Rule 14, head-on situation. Unless otherwise agreed, when two power-driven vessels are meeting on a reciprocal or nearly reciprocal courses so as to involve risk of collision, each shall alter her course to starboard so that each shall pass on the port side of the other. Such a situation shall be deemed to exist when a vessel sees the other ahead or nearly ahead, and by night she could see the masthead lights of the other vessel in a line or nearly in a line, or both side lights, and by day she observes the corresponding aspect of the other vessel. When a vessel is in any doubt as to whether such a situation exists, she shall assume that it does exist and act accordingly. Notwithstanding paragraph A of this rule, a power-driven vessel operating on the Great Lakes, Western Rivers, or waters specified by the Secretary and proceeding downbound with the following current shall have the right of way over an upbound vessel, shall propose the manner of passage, and shall initiate the maneuvering signals prescribed by Rule 34A1 as appropriate. So let's shed some more light on Rule 14, head-on situation. They say head-on situation. Basically, just like it sounds, you're meeting head-on. What do? They say both vessels alter course to starboard so that they pass on the port side of the other, right? Alter course to starboard. And they also said it could be accompanied by a sound signal, which is one short, alter course to starboard, pass port to port. So you could say one short, right? Alter course to starboard, pass port to port. And then they went on to say, if you're in any doubt as to whether you're in a head-on situation or a crossing situation, assume that it's a head-on situation. It's kind of like default to the worst case scenario. Am I crossing or am I head-on? I can't tell. Well, assume you're head-on in that case and alter course to starboard and pass port to port. And then they kind of define a head-on situation. They say, by day you observe the corresponding aspect of the other vessel, which means it's a weird way of saying you're looking over your bow at their bow. So that's the corresponding aspect of the other vessel. I'm looking across my bow, I'm looking right at their bow. I'm not sure, that's a head-on situation. And then they define it. At night, you see her side lights, either both side lights, or you see their masthead lights in a line or nearly in a line. Now, a vessel over 50 meters will have two masthead lights, one forward and a second one abaft and higher than the forward one, which means they will line up. If that vessel's coming right at you, you might see both of her side lights. You're gonna see her masthead lights like this, like lined up. And as they turn, those masthead lights are gonna skew. So the masthead lights on a longer vessel like that, over 50 meters, will actually indicate which way that vessel is going. Because again, they line up, but they're staggered. So if you turn this way, they're going to skew. If you turn this way, they're going to skew. So if you are coming right at another vessel, those masthead lights are going to line up. And you might see both of her side lights, which cover from right ahead to 22.5 degrees abaft the beam on either side. Right? And red port and a green starboard. Red port, green starboard. Good. And then it goes on to say, notwithstanding this stuff, if you are in a narrow channel and you're proceeding downbound with following current, then you're the one that proposes the passing agreement. And remember, the passing agreements, they say they're called maneuvering and warning signals. And we say one short, alter course to starboard. Two shorts, alter course to port. Those would be the passing. And then if you're not sure of their intentions, at least 5 short and rapid blasts. I like to say, I don't understand your intentions. That's the danger. Or you're like, what are you doing? You question their intentions. Good. Head-on situation. Let's go head-on into Rule 15.